Hey, how's it going, guys? It's Anthony, bass doctor with the BassBlazer here. Got it registered and driving now. I know it's been a while since I made a video, about a month or so. But I got some really good updates for you guys. Some of them I took videos of doing, and other times I kind of just kept going in and out of the garage working on it. But I'll give you guys a full walk around and give you guys a bunch of updates with this video, and I hope you enjoy. Hopefully I don't stutter as much as I always do, and hopefully I don't leave anything out, but here we go. So, in the front, I did 2 runs of 0 gauge now. I think I already showed that in that last video, the most recent one. But 2 runs of 0 gauge going to the back now. I have an Optima red top up front now, which is a lot better than that other battery I had. It was like a 500 cranky amp battery or whatever. That was for the Escort, which was a good battery and all, but I had a lot of stuff running off of it. So, got my Optima red top battery here. Still got the good old 240 amp volt. Can't think of anything else I did. 2 big 3s now, so I have 2 total big 3 runs, so it's very, very efficient. This is probably what's going to make you guys the most interested, is me actually doing my doors for once. Look at that. Good old Crescendo audio. I do have the tweeters as well, the matching PWX, or whatever the hell they're called. These speakers are very, very nice for the price. I used to have PRV audio, 8s and 10s, and these were like double the price, but I would do it a million times over. The sound quality of these doors are freaking insane. Like, I don't even have tweeters hooked up yet, and the highs are so good. Single 8 ohm, bridged at 4 ohms, and then single 8 ohm, bridged at 4 ohms running to the back, so on each side of the amp. I still have to fiberglass this, obviously, but I wanted to have music and stuff while I was driving and not use this little Bluetooth speaker, which wasn't really that bad for what it was. But once you, this little thing right here sounded like normal car speakers, just this one little thing. And it actually did last a while, but I had a car charger and everything usually hooked up to it anyway, so. Oh, that U-hook, I freaking love this thing. Let's not get off topic here. Anyways, so did the doors. I'm probably gonna have the tweeters either up here or up here. I haven't really decided yet. I got 4 tweeters total. I might be getting more. This side's the matching side. It's really nice. It sounds a million times better than that wooden panel. Or, wow, the wooden panel. This is the wooden panel. But I used 1/2-inch maple wood. I was going to use birch, but they didn't have it in stock at the time, and I wanted to get done, so it's like, I'll try this, and if it turns out bad, I'll just go buy another sheet when they have it in stock. But like I was saying before, this actual wooden panel sounds a million times better than the plastic one. Doesn't have all the crackly noises and stuff. I'll do this next. So that side's exactly the same exact thing all over again, and then bam, look at that, I've finally walled officially. Look at that. Me and my dad took a couple days doing this. I have 3 baffles now. Very nice, very nice. And they got the beauty piece of that mount. They're gonna flush mount, which is super awesome. I added a bunch of 2x4 bracing inside, as you can tell. I might be doing threader rods again, but I'm not gonna be using the original ones I had. I might be completely drilling through, I don't know why they just out of focus, I might be completely drilling through this and running it to the back and thread rodding it. But we will see. Yeah, before I had a bit of flex, but now, whew, this should be more than plenty. I'll talk about power in a second, but yeah, I bondoed all these screw holes so everything's like flush, and I sanded it down so you won't even see all this stuff. I know it probably looks like someone freaking splattered white paint everywhere for you guys, but this last piece was cut down the middle. I don't know, you might be able to barely tell, but where the bondo lines are at, but and then I bondoed over the spots and then bondoed all the holes, so when I paint it, you won't even know it's there. So might be painting it next weekend, because next weekend looks like I have off so far, but schedules change, so I'll get to those knobs in a second. But so you guys saw all that stuff. Play those for you in a second towards the end. Bam, got some new stickers. It's for my little glass pack I put on. My neighbor gave me this one. And there's good old DD Emily sticker. This is probably what you guys have been waiting for. The good old Crescendo freaking 1100.4, man. don't know if you guys remember or not, but I had the Memphis 1000 RMS 4-channel before on the 4PRV audios I had, and going from that to this, the sound quality is so much better, and it has a lot more better tuning capabilities for the whole like bandwidth of it, and it's so nice, and I love the sound quality coming from it. I didn't really mess with the gains and everything too much so far, but so far what I've been messing with and whatever, because I had one driver's side door, this is the driver's side door playing for about a day because I needed to get more self-tapping screws to makeshift it by myself, because it was just me working on the doors, and the one door alone was louder than the 4 PRV audio speakers I had, and now that the other one hooked up, I'm like very, very amazed at the sound quality and the matching Crescendo audio 1100.4. So I got each side 4 ohms, bridged at 4 ohms, and then I have just 4 gauge running to it right now, just standard, just 4 gauge. I think it's either Belva, yeah, it's some Belva 4 gauge I bought back in the day when I had the little kicker amp running right here. But anyways, I'm going to be getting 0 gauge to 4 gauge reducers, and then running good old American bass 0 gauge OFC. So not sure what I'm doing over here yet. Either going to get 2 12 Pro audio speakers and get like a medium sized amp, or going to get those 4-inch speakers I had and put one on each corner of the head unit and put a head unit in there, so it's easier to play stuff when I'm by myself or with my friends chilling at a park or something, because that didn't sound creepy. Oh, also I did some brake work, maintenance to my car, because it really needed them, because my last ones were getting pretty low on the rotors, and I replaced one bracket, one caliper bracket, and one caliper. The caliper's on the other side, it's seized up, so I was probably riding without one of the brakes working for a little bit, but that's okay. But all the rotors and pads and the calipers and everything I did myself. My dad and me tried getting the front ones loose, but we couldn't get it. The bracket the bolts were seized on there, so my buddy had to come over with the breaker bar, and then we broke it off finally, and then we had to get new bolts because they were stripped pretty bad. So yeah, I got all around rotors and ceramic pads, which was a good chunk of change, but luckily for me, I work at a freaking Riley Auto Parts or whatever, so don't really buy much stuff from there, but when I do, it's pretty helpful. And I also did the oil change with Mobil and full synthetic. And then the next thing, which is pretty much the last thing I have to do, besides spark plugs, but I don't really need spark plugs. I think I'm just going to do it just because. But my differential case is leaking a little bit. I think the gasket went out on it, so got all the fluid and gasket and the cover. So I'm going to replace the cover too, because I think it might have like a little crack in it. But I'll show you in a second. Ugh, good old Crescendo audio lanyard. Yeah, let's see here. You can see it's leaking a little bit from the side, so yeah. Well, I'm gonna play this car real quick. So I did a lot of work within this last month. Been super busy, plus working like every day also, so been pretty tiring. But let me play some jams real quick before my thing dies, and I don't have my iPod. Nice, came unprepared. Alright, now that I got my iPod, let's play some music real quick. It's really nice not needing to start the car up every single time, because I have kill switches for everything. So, it's gonna turn my voltage meter on, turn all this on, and go from there. Alright, so there you guys have it. Good old update. So got 3 baffles on, got the beauty piece on. Just gotta get the subs and paint it. Obviously not in that order. Off to my red top up front, 2 runs of 0 gauge, 2 big 3s. I'd say it's looking pretty good. A lot of hard work. All around rotors, ceramic pads, new caliper, new bracket. Mobil and full synthetic oil change, Canon oil filter. Gotta clean my air filter soon. Gotta do my differential cover and my fluids, which I'll probably do tomorrow. But yeah, it's looking pretty good, guys. Bought the Crescendo audio speakers and the 1100.4 directly from Crescendo. I also have a Crescendo Audio 3500. Yeah, I don't know, that's pretty much it. I guess all I have to do is figure out when I'm going to order the Crescendo Audio Symphony 552 for the tweeters, and figure out what subs I want, and I should be all set and playing. So hopefully by the end of the month I'll be playing, or at least have everything, the rest of the stuff ordered. Yeah, guess that's pretty much it. Bass Doctor out. Sorry it took a while for me to upload these videos. It's not easy being consistent and all that stuff. I'm sure everyone else can acknowledge that. And me being in and out of the garage a lot working on this thing. I also sold my other vehicle, my Escort, recently, so I got the Blazer driving again. That was fun. Happy I did that. Got a whole second car, and it actually helped me work on the Blazer a lot more efficiently. So, I'm going to be playing soon by the end of the month, hopefully. But, alright, until then, peace, guys.